Alright guys, welcome back to J&V Rock Hounding. I'm Jay, Vicky's in bed. I almost didn't do this video, but decided to go ahead and do it. I've got this, okay, so those of you on Discord, if you saw the video I showed earlier of the one of the spots that I found some of the death plates, and I showed just like a quick little video showing that stuff. I've showed this huge death plate. It's one of the spots I'll stop and look at them in Kentucky. But when I got on up to my yard today, there's also, you guys, some of you will know that I've found some stuff there behind where our trailers are parked and in landscaping rocks. Well, I don't know how many times I've looked through this stuff, and I'm always finding stuff. Every time I look, I find something else that's interesting. So, I can't help myself but to, look through that stuff every time I go up to the yard if I've got a few extra minutes or something like that. So I did that today again. And I found more stuff than I'm going to show you, or I kept some more stuff. Some weren't fossils, some were fossils, but these in particular I wanted to show you guys. They were a little bit either really interesting to me or I don't know, you'll see. I'll turn around and I'll probably show it with the UV too, so go beast mode on them. All right, hold on. Okay, so first and foremost, got this little piece of horn coral, and I have found several pretty good chunks of horn coral at that place. I found one other that's like this. It's got these little bumpy spots on it, and I haven't really looked at it up close. It almost looks like barnacles to me or something. I don't know. I wish it wasn't broke off right there. So there's that. And because I'm showing that, I want to show this. Because there's, looks like maybe a piece right there is that brachipod. I think it might be a brachipod. But on this other side, there's definitely horn coral on that side. Maybe that is the tip of, I don't know. But this, you can see how this one is kind of river worn or whatever. A little something right there too. I mean, these things are just loaded with fossils. So that's a piece of rhizome, I think, maybe. Rhizome. There's a little brachipod. Yeah, these things were crazy. It's got rhizome in it. Wait till I turn it over. It's got real good stuff on this side. Look at that crinoid. Holy crap. I mean, that thing's just about as thick as my thumb. That thing's huge. I wish it was a little bit more exposed, but that thing's just, that almost don't look like a crinoid. It's so big. It almost looks like some kind of a tail of a lobster or something. I don't know. That's wild. And then this right here also had a horn coiler in it. There's a good size horn coil in that. You know, it's so enveloped by the host rock. But that's what that is. Looks like another one right there. Piece of something right there. And then this one right here, that's really waxy, so it's almost like a chert, but it almost seems like, I don't know if it's, I didn't check to see if it's got any translucency to it. This flashlight's not good for this. I don't think it does. Oh. But it almost looks almost like agate in there. Now, I don't know. I know that that's not necessarily the area that you can find Ohio flint, what they call Ohio flint. And I actually do have a couple pieces of Ohio flint, but from, you know, the ones I've seen can look so different. Let's see, that looks very translucent right there, but I can't get this flashlight the way the tip of it's shaped down there to look at it good. I don't know. I think I'm going to try to cut this thing. This is definitely a candidate for cutting. And right there, in bits and pieces of it's really, really waxy. So yeah, I gotta check that one out. And then, best for last, look at this thing. As many times I've been over that little gravel bed, how have I missed this? I mean, that's a pretty good chunk. Yeah, I like it. So that's the stuff I found today. And I just had to show these things off. Here's something, this will be the last thing I show, but here's something I found. Oh my God, I can't remember where I found it now. It looks like bone to me. I think I found this in, oh, where did I find it? I can't remember. I'll have to try to let you know, but I mean, it looks like a kind of a roached out piece of bone. If it's not, or maybe it's a roached out piece of pet wood or something, I don't know. But it almost looks like bone to me. It's kind of hard to see any kind of structure. Let me get it wet. And no, I'm not going to stick my tongue to it. But it's got that kind of texture that makes you think it would be kind of sticky. And if it is bone, I have no clue what kind of bone it could be. I don't know. Thoughts, ideas, opinions. It doesn't seem to be too highly silicated, so I don't know. But it does seem to be fossilized, so it's not, it's not a current bone. All right, let me know, guys. I'm going to turn the lights off and go beast mode. All right, here we go. God, that's all lichen and stuff. That almost looks like a Uberlite, but that's lichen on it. Organics. Get close enough you can see them. It's still cool. But yeah. Yeah, that little horn coral's crazy. Let's do this coral. Well, that lichen just bright. Crazy bright. And that churty looking one. Definitely got some orange in it. And I'm not talking about the lichen. Yeah, I don't know. And then we got the bone. On this side, it's looking kind of red. On this side, not really much of anything, but this side, it's kind of weird. It's one of those cases where it shows up good on the camera, but when I pull it away from the camera and look at it, it doesn't show that much red. So I don't know. But that's showing pretty red on those two sides. Do you see it? I don't know. I do. Alright guys, hold on. Alright, let me know what you think. I don't know. So that on that bone thing, I don't know if it's bone or not, but I love that one coral. Is that Favicides? That one side's just awesome. That side right there, I love that side. So I don't know if that's, I don't know. I got to learn more. I don't like being ignorant. But it's fact of life, right? Everybody's ignorant of something. I'm learning though. I think you guys have seen, I know a thing or two here and there, but yeah, I don't claim to know it all. I'm still learning a lot. So let me know what you think, guys. Give me a comment, give me a thumbs up, sub if you haven't subscribed already, and see you down the road. Later. Bye.